Oh, yes, there we are. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, everyone? Happy Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. I did not put up a post for the energy reading, and I thought, you know what? Rather than post a post, why not come on and go live and share the post I would have posted about? That's a lot of posting, don't you think? And all in 27 seconds. Woohoo! Um, I'm gonna give Facebook a couple minutes to notify you that I'm live because I did not make an announcement. I'm slowly starting to bring myself back on my Facebook this page and a live version of me because I got a lot of people actually reached out last week. Actually, it was a few weeks ago that we were trying to navigate technology and Mercury retrograde when everything was crazy and chaotic. And I inadvertently went live on the wrong page. And it was actually on my business page. And I had a few people reach out and say, "It's good to see you. Can you please bring this back? We've missed you. What's the heck? What the heck's going on? Where have you been? So good to see your face. Thanks for showing up. Needed you today." And so I thought, you know what? We're going to start making this more of a thing, more of a habit. So here I am. Happy Monday. We are focusing on the energy reading for this week from November 7th until November 13th. And this is going to be the reveals for yesterday's cards that were posted to the page and that most of you participated in. I'm so excited. If you haven't yet done so, that's okay. No problem. You get to choose one of three cards, or you can choose all three cards if you want. Whatever floats your boat and makes your hair fly back. It's all good. But we are going to give you the reveals and a little bit of what you can expect for the week ahead. So I want to remind you that this week, hi Megan, this week, or I beg your pardon, this month is all about gratitude. We are in an 11 month. November is 11, you know, and it's all ones and it's manifestation. This is a powerful month for manifesting. And the key to manifestation is gratitude. And so our focus, the universe is encouraging us to remain or keep our focus on the energy of gratitude. And so in owning the magic within, I show up live every week to share with them what they can be doing, not just with the monthly energy, but the weekly energy, so that they can use it to manifest, to make it through, to work their healing, to do whatever it is they need to do to show up and more fully in the know. Okay. But today we're going to show up and do it for you. So the first card up, card A, was all about self reflection. Now, this isn't self reflection in the sense of, I want you to take a moment to kind of look back on how far you've come. It is and it isn't. We definitely want to take some time to reflect upon the big S and the journey from the big S of the big S to where we are right now. But we want to do so in a way that helps us see that we have been at the center of our own manifestation the entire time. We are the reason why we are manifesting the way that we are manifesting. It is us. Hi, Teresa. There we go. We'll pull it up this way so we can see it. There's six. Okay, awesome. We are the reason why what we have today is present in our world. Now, you get to choose if this is a yay or a kind of a thing. You get to choose all that. But you're the one at the center of your creation. And so when we look at reflecting upon it, I want you to reflect on what you've brought into existence thus far. Does it please you? If it doesn't, we need to make some shifts and changes. But going along with the energy of this month, I want you reflecting on gratitude, all the things that you have manifested, the miracles you've experienced, the blessings that you have received. I want you to go to your journal and reflect upon that. There's a common thing. We're going to lead you through this. I don't feel as if this is the first half of the week do this, the middle half of the week know this, and the end of the week, well, whoo, because here's this. It's not like that. This feels more like if you chose this card, you're someone who needs to be reflecting on all the blessings you have in your world because you've taken the eye off the prize. And you want the prize, people. We came here for prize, right? Hello. We didn't come here for just winging it. We came here for the prize of living the dream, whatever that dream is to each and every one of us. And Source said, go be that version of that dream. Source said, you're that light, me, in your physicalness, you, and you go do that thing, and I get to enjoy it just as much as you. Go reflect on all the things you've been able to go and do. Okay. If you chose card B, piggybacking off of card A, this is the share your wisdom. You have a story with regards to all of the gratitude you've accumulated, blessings you've received, things that you've accomplished. You have a story that people must hear, and your wisdom is in your story. So if you think, because we got to clear this up right now, that you don't have a story, we got to clear this up right now. If you think your story isn't a powerful one, we need to clear this up right now because your wisdom's in your story. What you have to tell people, share with people, have or allow people to um, be inspired by is your story. Hello, we all have our own. And that's what your focus is going to be on this week. But consider it around gratitude. Consider it around manifestation. Why on earth? Oh, there's a few things here. Your energies come in and we're feeling your energies on here, right? There's a few of you that are like, whoa, she wants me to share all the things I've accumulated. Let me tell you all the things I've accumulated. I've accumulated Range Rovers. I've accumulated houses. I've accumulated children. I've accumulated relationships. I've accumulated figures, six figures, multiple six figures, year after year after year after year. I will shout it proudly so you can see what you can manifest too. It has nothing to do with me being boastful. That's ego. This is an ego. This is a spirit reflecting what spirit was able to do through this body. You can do the same thing. So for those of you who are like, oh, she wants me to go and tell everyone around what I've been able to do. Listen, how do I know I can do it if you don't show me that it can be done? It needs to be shared. Your story is the wisdom that's going to inspire other people to know that they too can show up and manifest luxury cars, magnificent spaces, dollars upon dollars upon dollars, relationships that look magnificent. You can do it. They know they can do it because they watched you do it. How they take it is on them, not you, friends, not you. So when someone goes, ooh, that's cringy, she's over here boasting about herself, that's on them, that's not on me. My intention is to inspire. If what they receive made them feel whatever, then they need to go and take care of that on their end. Your story is what you're meant to share because there's the wisdom there. Here's the other thing that happens. It's the squeaky fun part of why the universe is so awesome. The more you talk about what you've accumulated with the intention to inspire and support and make other people show up for themselves, the more that you bring back to you. Share about it all day long because you're sharing about gratitude. You're sharing about blessings. You're sharing about that one time the universe squeaked that miracle in by the skin of your teeth and you successfully achieved what you wanted to. Like people want that story. And you dipping back into that energy supports you with manifesting more. So please go talk to people. Please go post about it. Please go share about it. Please go live and inspire about it. Piggybacking off of that is card number C, prayer. And this comes in because here's the thing. When you reflect upon your awesomeness and you start sharing about your awesomeness, you get to lean into your awesomeness. What? Yes, that's what this is all about. When I see me, high five me, show up for me, when I see me and share me from that perspective, that state of awareness, other people can appreciate me and appreciate my wisdom, appreciate my story, appreciate my gifts and my abilities. Other people can appreciate that. I can lean into the fact that I'm supported at all times. And you know who supports me best? Me. Do you know who I have to be the most grateful for? Me. Do you know who will never, ever, never, ever, ever, never not show up for me? Me. And that is what this is all about. When we step into that energy, we are magnetic, we are a force, we are in our power. And when someone else recognizes that within you, they recognize it within themselves. That's how this works. When you feel power in another being, you are tuning in, tapping in, and turning on the power that exists within you, because if you didn't have it, you wouldn't see it. But because you saw it, this is your evidence that you have it. And so you need to go and be it. You need to go and act as if until you can be in that energy. You understand? So this week is this very, very powerful week. For those that chose all three cards, I'm literally high fiving you because that was freaking awesome. For those of you who chose just one, that's cool. You're still getting a high five because you're still awesome. But you need to take what it was, the message, what the message was for you, and you need to go apply it. Go do reflecting on all the things that you've been gifted because of your ability to create it. You created it. I didn't create it for you. You created it. I didn't show up that way. You showed up that way. That's why you have what you have. So if you're slacking, you are the only one that's going to pick it up and put it down in a different way. For those who have done this work and who recognize the light within themselves, who recognize their ability to powerfully co-create experiences beyond their wildest imaginations, you need to be out here speaking about it, sharing about it, preaching about it, teaching about it, inspiring about it. Because right now, as a collective, we are really starting to look around and go, oh boy, okay, where am I in relation to all of this? And what can I do? When people feel lost, that's what they go to. So they have some clear vision. When people don't know what to do, they look around themselves for some sort of footing. Please be that footing for them. If you're doing it with an intention to just look some certain way, then you're in your ego. Don't be in your ego, be in your spirit. I promise you, it'll be way more freaking powerful and impactful. When people hear my story of what I've created for myself, they're inspired by it. It's not about me showing up and telling you all the things that I have. Because, the truth is, all the things that I have, you could have too. So there's really nothing special about it. It's just that I believed and stepped into and did the work around it to achieve it for myself. You can choose to do that too. We're only going to continue to evolve here when we get to choose how that looks. And we identify with how that looks based off of what other people are sharing. So if you're at 6 figures, people, start surrounding yourself with those that are at 7. If you're at 7 figures people, then you need to start looking for people that are at 8 figures. You need to look forward towards those that are where you want to be. And when you start to see the things you have to be grateful for, you're setting yourself up to have more around you to see. When you see more, you can be more, you can have more, you can do more, because there's that belief that if they can do it, I can do it too. Stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself from a small mindedness and start looking at it with a bigger vision. Here's the universe that just played in that person's life the perfect scenery for me. I'm ready for this. And when they share their story, then you know what it took, what they did, how they healed, how they showed up, how they cried, how they lost sleep, how they got divorced and came back together again, how they thought they weren't going to make it, how they thought they're never going to be successful, where they think that they're still unworthy, where they're still doing work. Anyone that tells you they're not still doing work is not someone I would choose to follow. I want to choose to follow people that are still doing their work and not out here faking things. Not out here trying to bullshit people. We don't bullshit people. There's no reason for it. It wastes my time, my energy, and yours as well, okay? So, here's what we need to be doing. We need to start getting serious. And here's why I say that. We are in a 5-year right now. And this year was all about what changes needed to happen in our world to set us up for 2022. And 2022 is a 6-year. So the 6 year is based all in part with material stuff. It's all about the material world and where you are healing for achievement, where you are placing yourself to be present in the physicalness of this whole thing. Okay. It's also, yes, about resources and opportunities and advancements and self-development and physical world stuff. All right. We want to be very much participating in that. So we need to see what this year, 2021, a 5-year, what it did. What changes happened or came to fruition in this year, because that, my friend, is what's going to take you into 2022 and help you remember. You need to remember, if you think you're unworthy, you fell asleep. If you think you're not powerful, you fell asleep. If you think you're not abundant or prosperous or wealthy or rich beyond your means, you fell asleep. We have no more time to sleep, people. We have no more time to sleep. We need to remember who we are. We need to remember that we're spiritual beings having a human experience. We need to remember what we are made of. We're made of source energy. We can do and be and have absolutely anything we desire. The time to remember is now. It's not a time to sleep, because sleeping is only going to make 2022 a struggle. We don't want to struggle. We want to achieve, advance, step forward, achieve, advance, step forward, move forward. That's what we want for 2022 because in 2023, the 7 year, woo, buddy, woo, it's going to be a powerful one too. 2023 is going to be a powerful year. So, what are you doing? I know we're not future focused too much. We don't want to be future focused too much, but we want to remember the things you're doing right now. And if you're sleeping, that's not helping you. That's not helping you. What do you mean by sleeping, Jackie? If you forgot who you are, you're sleeping. If you think this life is against you, you're sleeping. If you think you're not capable, you're sleeping. Stop sleeping. Don't sleep on this. This is a magnificent opportunity to be alive in a body. You are alive because you're in a body. You're always spirit, but you're alive because you're in a body. Do you know the chances of that? Pff, ridiculous. Do you know there's some souls that weren't brave enough to come do this journey? You are already brave because you did this journey. So, no more sleeping, people. We have to take what it is we want inward, analyze it, prepare for it, foster it, believe in it, pray on it, pray about it, pray for it inward so that we can see the manifestations occur outward. Okay, so huge energy, huge energy. It's going to be powerful. I've been doing, I'm going to post it here. I think I'm going to post it here. I'm going to try and post it here. I've been doing some huge 2022 90-minute psychic previews. They've actually, this year has been pretty, like people are really ready. I don't think I've sold this many before. I'm like, this is amazing, but holy cow, people really want this. People really need this. This is really happening. Holy cow. It's an honor to do and hold the space. It's a 90-minute session where we're going to look at right now. We're going to look at right now and what's going on right now. We're going to look at what you need to heal and prepare and shift and change right now to set yourself up for one of the most successful years you've had yet, 2022. Okay. They're $777, 777. You are also going to receive a free 60-minute follow-up call, which is a $600 value for free. And that you can use anytime in 2022. We can do a journey in that. We can do a healing for that. We can do more psychic work around that. Whatever you need, that's going to be yours to use anytime in 2022. But we're going to map out your entire year from January all the way to December. You're going to know what's coming in each month. You're going to ask questions in the energy of each month. I've had some people go, I didn't know that this was going to be this powerful. I've had people go, I got to listen to the replay because this was just a lot to consume and absorb and embody. So replays are always there for you. Okay. This is going to be a powerful way for you to take the reins, know what's coming so you can shift accordingly so that you can step into one of, again, the most powerful years yet that you can have. You do not want to miss this. When you schedule, how do I say that? No, when you purchase, they said you got to be careful about your words. When you purchase in November, you'll get the free 60-minute psychic session. You can have your session in November and in December. You can wait till January to have your session. That I don't care about. I want you to make sure you're securing this for you and taking advantage of that bonus by the end of this month. So I've dropped the link. For those of you who are already ready to be ready and know what you're going to be doing and have this master plan for yourself and want to see how it fits into each month in 2022, you're my favorite kind of people because that's like, oh, wow, let's see how we map this out. Let's compare notes. Let's make this fit. And it's going to be amazing. So make sure you're on there. You're in there. You've claimed it for yourself. Questions before I go get my Jake from school. Oh, that was a lot. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Chanel says, hello, stranger. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Just running 5 days of gratitude in my group. What? So good. Oh my gosh. Hi, Siobhan. Big loves to you. Thank you, Siobhan. Or Chanel. Thank you. Siobhan and Chanel. Whoa, right there behind each other. Let's see. Hey, Kev. Hey, Shirley. How are you? Awesome. Mr. Energy and your wisdom. Oh, yay. Let's see. Oh, wow. You've touched my soul. Yes. Mission accomplished. So good. So good. Awesome. All right, friends. Anyone catching the replay, if you've made it this far, make sure you're commenting below any questions that you have. I'm happy to come back in and answer those for you, hold space for you. Yeah, there's the link. Make sure that you're taking advantage of it. I will see you, friends, I promise, throughout the rest of the week, in all the places and all the spaces. Yeah, there's a lot of movement and I'm excited for it. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. I'll see you all very soon.